Hey, how's everybody doing? So, what do you know about Airbnbs when you're PCS? So, a few years ago, we were leaving Joint Base San Antonio on our way to Fort Meade, Maryland, right? And I started reading the JTR, the Joint Travel Regulation, right? That's where you'll find all the newest updates. It has to do with entitlements. It'll break it down PCS, PCS if you're reserved, PCS with TDY and route, your last move, all that good stuff. Well, anyways, you know, I'm used to hotels, but the bigger your family is and the more your kids grow, the more room and space you need to make that comfortable transition to your next duty station. I found out that you could indeed use an Airbnb as a way to, in lieu of a hotel. So we stayed in an Airbnb vicinity of Randolph Air Force Base on our way out. And then we stayed in another one halfway point, and then we stayed in another one at the end of the road once we reached Fort Meade. Now, here's the kicker. This is where the fine details come in, right? And I didn't know this at the time. So the first Airbnb vicinity of Joint Base San Antonio was pretty much is in line with a hotel, right? You're allotted X amount of days in a hotel lodging once you unoccupy your house. And then again at the end state of your travel. What is not authorized is in the middle. So once you're past that mileage boundary that the Army sets for you, as far as what entitlements you get and for lodging and stuff, Airbnb wasn't one of them. You got to stick with the hotel. So two of my three Airbnbs were paid for, and the third one I had to pay out of pocket. No biggie, right? Lesson learned. But just so you know, Airbnbs, large family, pets, right? If you're in the area leaving your last duty station, take advantage of it. I think it's a little bit more economical and it's a little bit more convenient for larger families. Just don't do it in the middle, right? Once you're outside that radius, go stick with the hotels that are authorized in the JTR. And like always, I've been out for 6 to 7 months, so make sure you read the JTR just in case anything has changed. Have a good one.